What's poppin', Dorman? I'm Maya English.
And I'm Ashlyn Martin, and we are here to bring you the one and only Dorman News.
Today we will be discussing everything from Dorman's Got Talent to how students and teachers are working to grow vegetables for school lunches.
But first, with a look at what's going on in track and field, here's Jeremiah.
I'm here with Coach John, voice track and field coach, and he's going to let us know what to expect for this track season and what's coming ahead of us and what we have to prepare for. So, Coach John, what do we have coming for us, in recent?
All right, things we got coming up. We'll run birds on Tuesday evening. Friday night we go to the Foothills Classic. Next week we go to Spartan High on Tuesday, followed up by the Coaches Classic at Dutch Fork on Friday. It should be a strong 2 weeks of competition. We've got a very talented team. Jeremiah alluded to us being young. We obviously have had some growing pains, but this is a very experienced, well-balanced track team that has some quality guys that can score points in a lot of different ways. And we look to match our skills up against anybody in the state. You know, over the next 4 weeks, we'll see some of the better teams, and we'll be able to kind of get a measuring stick of where we stand as we continue to grow.
And is there any advice you'd like to give anybody to help prepare before a track meet? Anything to prepare for?
Preparation. I always want to see yourself succeed. I tell the guys to, when you're laying there, daydreaming, see yourself, competing at the highest level. Push yourself, as hard as you can. Obviously, you want to put in what you want to get out. So let's put in good stuff. Let's listen to positive music. Let's eat things that are healthy for us. Let's hang around people that, give us a positive vibe. Just try to better yourself in every way. Encourage each other, and go to work. Go to work.
Thank you, Jeremiah. Hopefully now we all have a better understanding of everything that track and field encompasses.
You're right, and now that we do, let's talk about how Dorman is giving students chances to earn college credit while still in high school.
Yeah, and it's free. So not only does it give high school students an idea of what college is like, it also helps ease the burden of tuition.
Here's Aaliyah and Mackenzie with a closer look at how high school students can earn college credit here at Dorman.
Are you interested in finding out what college is really like before you actually get there? Well, here at Dorman, we have lots of opportunities for students to prepare for college. Dual enrollment is a program that allows students to be enrolled in two separate academic institutions at the same time. Generally, it refers to high school students taking college courses. These courses are taught by real professors, so students get a chance to experience the difference between high school and college classes, all while earning credits that could potentially save them thousands of dollars.
Well, Dorman actually offers several dual enrollment courses, which are listed in our courses booklet, but through USC Upstate, the Department of Literature and Language, which is where the courses I teach fall, and we offer English 101 and English 102, and currently I'm teaching English 102.
All right. So what's the difficulty level between regular classes and dual enrollment classes?
I've noticed that dual enrollment classes also give you a lot of freedom, but with that freedom, you need to know how to study, how to make sure not to procrastinate. I believe in my regular classes I did procrastinate, and with college class you learn really quick that that's not how it should be, because you really just want to focus in, especially on your papers, and start them way ahead of time so that when it gets down with a couple of days before the deadline that you really have a good paper to turn in, because it's not as easy as what your regular classes require.
So I'm here with Brennan. So Brennan, how has dual enrollment benefit you as a student in Dorman High?
As a student in Dorman High School, I'm going to be attending Clemson in the fall, and I'll go in with about 39 credit hours from my dual enrollment courses in conjunction with my AP courses, meaning that I'll be about a second semester sophomore almost. So it's really given me a head start in my college career.
Don't miss out on any of these opportunities. Always stay ahead of the game.
And always, keep up the hard work.
I'm Leah Jeter. I'm Mackenzie Jeter.
And I'm Todd Jeter.
Good luck. Sorry, I did it again.
Give me a rest. Student tip number 2.
Straight in. Get you Are you interested in finding out what college is really like before you actually get there? Well, here at Dorman, we have lots of opportunities to help students prepare for college. Dual enrollment is a program that allows students to be enrolled in 2 separate academic institutions at the same time. Generally, it refers to high school students taking college courses. These courses are taught by real professors, so students get a chance to learn the difference between high school and college classes, all while earning credits that could potentially save them thousands of dollars. Are you interested in finding out what college is really like before you actually get there? Well, here at Dorman, we have lots of opportunities to help students prepare for college. Dual enrollment is a program that allows students to be enrolled in 2 separate academic institutions at the same time. Generally, it refers to high school students taking college courses. These courses are taught by real professors, so students get a chance to learn the difference between high school and college classes, all while earning credits that could potentially save them thousands of dollars.
If you haven't already noticed, Dorman has really been pushing students to make healthier choices in the cafeteria and also in the cafe.
I have noticed that. And one of the ways Dorman is doing this is the Farm to School initiative.
And this is a program that aims to have students and teachers help grow produce used in school lunches. And I'm pretty excited about this change.
Me too. Here is Danny Martinez with a closer look at District 6's Farm to School initiative.
Hi guys, I'm Danny and we're here with Miss Morton.
Yeah, hi Danny.
Alright, so we are here to talk about the greenhouse and how it'll affect the farm. So Miss Morton, how do you feel students will benefit from this?
Well, I think choosing Farm to School and going organically in our district is going to give our students fresh local produce. Everything we grow is going to go right back into our cafeterias, so it's going to be fresh. It doesn't sit on a truck for weeks at a time, or it's not coming out of a can, so we know what our students are eating.
Alright, and what does organic mean to you?
Organic means that we are growing with safe natural processes. We're not using any sort of chemicals that would be harmful to the environment or to the children, so we're just, once again, just keeping it safe and natural for our kids.
Alright, and what role is the greenhouse playing with the farm?
The greenhouse has a big role in the farm. My students work in the greenhouse and we start the seeds for everything that will go in the farm. So they come here, we start the seeds, we germinate them. After they've been in the greenhouse for 4 to 6 weeks, then we move them out to the farm.
Alright, and what crops are currently being planted in the greenhouse?
Well, we have a lot of things in the greenhouse right now. We have peppers, we have bell peppers and jalapenos. We have carrots. We have 3 types of broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, watermelon. They're actually planting watermelon seeds today. We have 7 different varieties of tomatoes. We have lots of cherry tomatoes. We have some big beef tomatoes, some Muscovich, Bing and cherry bombs. Lots of different types of tomatoes are growing as well. So lots of things happening.
And I can tell you have some of your students working here. So what are they doing?
Today they are separating carrots. Carrot seeds are very tiny, and sometimes when we plant them we get more than one in those tiny little cells. So once they've been growing for about 2 weeks, we have to separate them into their own little cells. So some of them are separating carrots and some are planting watermelon seeds.
Alright, thank you, Miss Morton.
You're very welcome, thank you.
And that was Miss Morton, you guys.
Hey Ashlyn, what cool fact about Dorman's history do you know off the top of your head?
That Dorman's colors used to be red and blue.
That's correct. And we also wanted to see how much you guys knew about Dorman's history, so we sent out Kyle and Amy to find out more.
Hey Caps, I'm Kyle McIntyre, and what we're about to do is go around and ask some of you how well you know facts about Dorman. When was Dorman founded?
I believe it was 1964.
Okay, that's right. How many people are enrolled in the school?
2,600.
Yeah, that's about right. What is Dorman's motto translated into English? Virtue and hard work. And what is the capacity of the Dorman Stadium? Best guess.
15K?
That's it, yeah, you got it. When was Dorman founded?
Oh, I don't know.
1964. How many people are enrolled?
Maybe like about 3,000.
2,500. We'll give you that one. What is Dorman's motto translated into English?
Translated in English?
Virtue and hard work.
Okay.
Last one. How many people can Dorman Stadium hold?
The stadium?
Yep.
I don't know, I'd give it about another 2,000.
15,000. When was Dorman founded?
1987.
1964. How many students are enrolled?
3,762.
2,486. How many members of the faculty and staff are there?
47.
You want another chance at that?
Oh, 164.
74. What is the English translation of the Dorman motto?
Safety first.
Virtue and hard work. Thank you, Angus. When was Dorman founded?
I believe it was founded in the 60s.
1964. What is the current enrollment?
I think it's around 1,200 students. Higher. 1,500?
2,500.
Oh, I'm really low. Okay.
How many members of the faculty and staff are there?
I want to say around 500.
174.
Oh, I'm really high on that one.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
How many does the Dorman basketball arena hold?
5,000?
3,200.
Oh, so I was over it.
That wasn't bad. Thank you for doing
You're
that.
welcome.
Hey Cavaliers, so as you can see, most students and even some faculty don't have the most information when it comes to Dorman and Dorman's history. And that's okay, because I didn't either. I looked all the information up on Dorman's website. But maybe now you can remember this information and use it when talking about Dorman, I guess. That's it for Lightning Questions this week. I'm Kyle McIntyre, that's Amy Gonzalez. Now back to you, anchors.
Thank you guys. I feel like I know a whole lot more about my school now.
Me too.
So Maya, did you enjoy the first Small Talk episode last week?
Of course. It was exquisite. Gwen and Zach really know how to small talk.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, here's Gwen and Zach with this week's episode of Small Talk.
Welcome back to Small Talk, everyone. I'm Zach Urban.
And I'm Gwen Holland.
And this week we'll be talking about Dorman's Got Talent, which was held here in the Fine Arts Center recently.
There were many great acts at Dorman's Got Talent this year, from singers to dancers to musicians, including a performance by the cast of Whitfield and a sneak preview of the Dorman Theater Department's production of Shrek the Musical.
And today we have some interviews with a few people involved with the show. Today I have our two MCs from the show, Thomas Cunningham and Kyle McIntyre, here to interview. Were there any difficulties or challenges with being involved with the show?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I changed costumes a lot. So I would literally run off wearing street clothes, and then I'd have like 2 minutes max to change into like a dress, and then I'd have to run off and change back, which was kind of hard to do.
I can imagine. Was it hard not only to host, but to be involved with an act in the show as well?
Yeah, I mean, Thomas wasn't in Whitfield, but I was, and so while he was changing costumes in between acts, I was changing in between the acts and the entertainment for the show. And I think I had like 10-15 minutes to change the first time. And then once the scene was done, I only had 5 minutes to change out of costume and get back into the clothes that I was wearing for the show. And it was difficult, but we had a good time.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Here we are, Cavs, with Ms. Peterson, the person in charge of and the one who came up with the idea for the talent show. So, Ms. Peterson, how did you come up with the idea for the talent show?
Well, I'm the founding president of the D6 Backstage Booster Club, which is the theater department booster club. So we needed some kind of a fundraiser to raise funds, and talent show kind of goes hand in hand with performers and theater, and we have lots of really talented kids at Dorman, so that just seemed to be the logical choice.
Well, yeah. And so, what do you have planned for next year's talent show?
Next year's talent show, I'm hoping is going to even top this year's talent show, even though this year's was pretty hard to top. We will have local judges again, local celebrities, and I'm hoping to have one of those celebrities perform for us again like we had this year. And our voting for People's Choice Award is going to be different next year. It's going to be part of the fundraising activities. And you will have to vote for your favorite performer this year. Next year. Because this year we had like 1,500 votes for one act, and I think that was a little over the top.
Yeah.
So we're going to have, we'll change that up next year.
All right, well, thank you, Ms. Peterson, for joining us.
Thanks for asking. This is great.
Well, there you have it, Cavs. It sure is great to see what kind of talent we have here at Dorman.
It was, but I don't remember seeing you in the audience during the show.
I had some business to settle.
What was that?
Nothing of consequence. Anyway, that's all the time we've got for Small Talk today.
Tune in next week, Cavs.
Thanks, Quinn and Zach. It's really amazing to see how much talent Dorman's got.
It really was great. I'm really excited to see it again next year.
Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in, and we shall catch you next time on Dorman News. Gotta blast.